Each season, TXRD is on the lookout for new members to add to their ranks, and this could mean you. That's why we at Texas Roller Derby have produced these educational materials to help you better understand the attributes that make Rollergirls special. Today, we'll focus on strength. While in the pack, strength can be used to gain dominance over an opponent. Using your size and strength to knock someone down is the simplest way to remove them as an obstacle for your jammer. However, there are times when this may not be an option. You may need to change tactics, combining your strength with that of a teammate. Because remember, containment can be just as effective as a big hit. But of course, there's nothing quite as satisfying as laying a bitch out. As you'll be targeting others, they will be targeting you. To defend yourself from these onslaughts, you will need to use your natural strength to also help you get out of sticky situations, and help you gain the upper hand when other scenarios require it. As with any skill, strength can be honed and improved. Keep doing your push-ups and mallet booty, because the bank track is waiting for you. Today, we will focus on perception. In roller derby, your opponents will come in all shapes and sizes. You must learn how to deal with these varied dangers, but you may find this challenging at first. Keep at it though. The great thing about roller derby is no one body type is the right type for any one job. A big booty hoe, for example, is often a formidable blocker, but she can also be a terrifying jammer. Choo choo, freight train coming through. Alternatively, a Spasius Maximus will feel at home as a jammer, but as a blocker, their speed and quickness will allow them to catch opponents a big booty hoe may not. Big or small, all roller girls pack a wallop. Using your derby know-how and perception, you'll start to learn what challenges you can tackle head-on, and which obstacles you should just throw a teammate at and run for your life. Be wary of your surroundings and who's in the pack with you, both friend and foe. Perception can help you make the best of whatever the situation. You can only learn by doing, so grab your gear and lace up your skates. The bank track is waiting for you. Today, we will focus on endurance. On the bank track, you will be faced with all sorts of new health risks. Like her. And her. And definitely her. Fortunately, your formidable endurance has turned your body into a hard-working machine that can resist the harmful effects of physical violence. Roller derby is more than just exercising for fun. You'll be combining athletics with crucial survival activities. Skating in a circle for 1 minute isn't very intensive, but skating in a circle while being pummeled by your friends will require substantial endurance. And doing the pummeling is quite a workout as well. Endurance of the body, but also the mind, will be required. It takes a certain kind of crazy to want to jam. A jammer needs to be someone who can get knocked down 100 times, but will get up 101. Many times, the difference between hating your life and tasting that sweet, sweet freedom is a little bit of endurance. Skating endurance will grow the more you skate, so grab your gear and lace up your skates. The bank track is waiting for you. Today, we will focus on charisma. The chance that everyone will like you is slim, but with a dash of charisma, you'll have them thinking, yeah, she's alright, I guess. When a skater exudes charisma, you know it by the way they act and how people react to them. There are generally two charismatic paths, the showman and the asshole. Both embrace their role wholeheartedly. The showman is generally beloved by all, especially children. They can often be found at halftime talking with fans and taking pictures. The asshole is also very charismatic and fun to watch. However, their antics are more about acting out and making their opponent look like jackasses and reveling in your booze. Go on, your booze only give her strength. Use your charisma to negotiate your way out of this. Make fans feel like they're part of the action. So strap on your skates. There may be a charismatic asshole inside you. Today, we will focus on intelligence. With all the talk of physical survival on the track, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest. When a jammer charges headlong into a perilous scenario, her chance for success is low. Being smart means using your blockers to shield you from opponents and recognizing the value of distraction rather than brute strength. As a blocker, one needs to be able to assess their opponents, knowing what jammers require more of a defensive effort and when you can allocate more attention to helping your own is important to keeping the score in your favor. Making this switch quickly once a jammer gets out will be crucial to your success. It is often the pivot who communicates this strategy to her teammates. The pivot is identified by a stripe on her helmet, and they are generally characterized by their loud and mouthy nature. A pivot always has something to say. Being derby smart comes with lots of practice, so go grab your skates. The bank track is waiting for you. Today, we will focus on agility. On the bank track, you will find yourself amongst opposing players who are very capable of taking your ass out. That is why you need to use your agility to stay one step ahead. Keeping your feet moving allows you to change direction at any moment and remain mobile. For a jammer, this can mean the difference between sweet freedom and a date with the rail. These skills can be used at any position. An agile blocker is a dangerous thing because just when you think you've given her the slip, she'll show back up at the front of the pack to ruin your day. Avoid massive pile-ups. Take advantage of the tiniest of windows. Getting agile takes practice, so grab your gear and lace up your skates. The bank track is waiting for you. Today, we will focus on luck. The difference between whether you get through a horde of blockers or get destroyed may depend on the flip of a coin. Luck is a mysterious sort of curiosity. It can take many forms, from an opposing blocker looking the wrong direction at just the right moment, to not getting kicked in the head when you go down amidst a herd of skaters. A well-timed hit on a blocker, who is generally very stable, can be more effective with a little bit of luck. However, what is oftentimes perceived as luck is actually just a combination of your other skills or the skills of your teammates setting you up for success. The way to fast-track your skill growth is to immerse yourself in roller derby. Our academy classes can form the foundation for your derby growth no matter your level of experience. Rec League is another option once you've found your feet and are looking to bout weekly. And for those of you looking to join Texas Roller Derby, we encourage you to attend our tryouts, which are coming up soon. Take those first steps into the wonderful world of roller derby. There's no time like the present. The bank track is waiting for you.